Let's make history. Flatlands was originally called Amersfoort, and of course it was one of the 6 towns which comprised Brooklyn. Wilfred Gerritsen, one of the founding fathers of New Netherland, the Dutch colony in the northeast during the 1600s, built a farm rather. Right now I'm on the intersection of Flatbush Ave and Flatlands, and this is kind of where it all started. This is where the Gerritsen farm was located, known as Atravelt, and it extended over towards Kings Highway. The farm had various crops, an array of crops, potatoes, corn, beans, so that drove traffic to the area. Then keep in mind, Flatbush Avenue, which was Flatbush Road during that period, gave access to nearby Midwood to its west. And Midwood was already a highly established town and slash village. Check out my video on Flatbush when you get a chance. All my other videos on this related topic. I'm on all platforms. The area saw some growth, and it pretty much became a comfortable, reasonable place to live for the average person who not even wealthy, but just saw some success in their lives. A nice mellow place to live. And this is going all the way to the mid 1700s. This home behind me was built in the 1700s, the Stoothoff Baxter House. And I'm in Flatlands right now off of Avenue M on 48th Street. This was home to a family and marriage, another family, all the way up into the 1900s. This house was actually at another location, but it was physically moved. And John Baxter, one of the people his house was named after, even wrote about this. And then the British showed up. And the British used this entire area all the way down over towards Bensonhurst as their own preparation ground for the American Revolutionary War, specifically the Battle of Long Island. Many of the residents were against them, so they fled to Queens. Flatlands being a town of primarily farms, most of the farms had slave labor to assist in the day-to-day upkeep of these farms. But I will say it wasn't so much chattel slavery as we tend to know it. The slaves were more so treated as indentured servants, and this was common among the Dutch. And testament to that is that many of the Africans who were slaves during this period were fairly educated, actually, and spoke 2 languages, spoke Dutch and English. It's a relatively safe neighborhood. Flatland sees about 4 to 5 murders a year, which is low for New York City. Today in the 21st century, most of Flatlands is residential, and it's a middle-class neighborhood with approximately in the area of 60 to 70% black, 20% white, 10% Latino. The infamous Italian mobster Roy DeMeo was raised here.